the only man not wearing a mask, mourning the loss of his mentor. North Korean leader Kim Jong Un helped carry the casket of the army marshal who groomed him to become supreme leader.
Kim's ascension, Kim Jong Un, the current guy, his ascension wasn't guaranteed. There were other sort of possibilities. A lot of people thought there might be a military coup, for example, because he wasn't really very well known. He had been living outside of the country for a while. And so my sense is that this is somebody who helped him along, and that's probably, what this was.
This is one of the most senior military leaders to have died in North Korea since the COVID-19 pandemic began. North Korea denied the very existence of the pandemic until last week. Now, its state media are reporting millions of people are sick with an unidentified fever and that 65 people have died. North Korean defectors and aid groups say its healthcare system isn't ready for an outbreak of this size.
I've been in North Korea and I've seen that. I've actually seen them like cranking trucks with the crank, like back in 1937. Really, they still use that kind of stuff, and there aren't enough roads. So even if we gave them the vaccines that they need, how are they going to get them there? So it's just going to cut through the bottom tier of the society like a scythe. It's going to kill an enormous amount of people.
North Korea has resisted all international offers of vaccines, including from neighboring South Korea.
We don't know what the consequences of this Omicron variant will be when it spreads to a large number of people who have never been in contact with COVID-19. There are enough reasons to pay attention to this with interest.
Analysts say the virus is surging, while North Korea says its cases are subsiding. Mass events like this funeral come at a time when people are being encouraged to stay home. As the leader mourns, the health of his nation remains unknown. Leah, Al Jazeera.